Greetings, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. This is your collective general energy reading for March the 18th, 2024. So I'd like to request that you please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, and share. It's very important, I feel, to our energy exchange here on this channel, and sharing help gets the word out to everyone else who may need to hear this guidance, to possibly help them with whatever they're going through. So let us see what the energy is for this day, March the 18th, 2024. Here we go. Giving a little thanks to our angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters. Ooh, the devil. Look at this. Okay, this is interesting. The Ten of Cups, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. Y'all, listen to the words. It is not a better offer. It is not a better offer. That's someone coming from the past. It's not a better offer. You thinking that it's going to be better than what you got. Not a better offer. You thinking that it's going to work out to where you'll have everything you want in a bag of Doritos and a bologna sandwich. It's not going to happen. Stay with your family. Stick with what you got. Work it out. Because whatever this other person is offering, whatever the ideas they have in mind, whatever you think that feeling is, right? Look, I know all about how when you're married, and you feel, you play second fiddle. There's the kids, there's housework, there's you working or trying to run a business from home. You have laundry to do, cleaning the floors, cleaning the toilets, make the bed, da-da-da, yada, yada, yada. You're a one-man show. You're a one-man show, and you only get paid for half of it. Probably not even that. And you're thinking that by being wooed and schmoozed, that it's going to help in some way validate what you're doing at home with the kids and the husband and all of that. And I can assure you that the only thing that this is going to bring is heartache and heartbreak for somebody else. This is not going to work out how you imagine it. I don't care how sexy they present themselves as. I don't care how smooth they're talking. I don't care how much you have in common. I don't care if it was Fabio himself descended upon you from the heavens of the greatest looking people in the world. It ain't happening. It ain't gonna work, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So move on. Be it someone at work who has caught your eye, you caught their eye. A little bit of coffee here, a little bit of coffee there, maybe a little bit of lunch turns into a little bit of dinner, turns into a little something else. Ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So think about that. Think about that. And it's interesting because we have the Four of Cups, right? And Spirit is saying, I have this wonderful opportunity for you. Don't even think about it. Wonderful opportunity for you. And Hermit's like, okay, hold on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. But I do like how the Four of Cups is with the Ten of Cups, right? So kind of what I feel here with the Ten of Cups being, or the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups being together on the verge of the Devil, is that Spirit is offering you another chance with the family to make this a solid, stable foundation. I kind of feel that Spirit is going, look, give this another chance. Give this another opportunity. And you may be bored. You may be hurt. You may be complacent. You may be, comfortable in the status quo. Switch things up a little bit. Do something different. Talk to your significant other. Talk to your partner. Tell them how you feel. If they don't listen, give them reason to listen. For too many times we're with our significant others and we want to talk and we want to talk and we want to talk and they don't want to listen. So we walk away and we go do something different. And that something different brings down a whole lot of chaos, So before you get to thinking that this is a good idea, kind of step back and ask yourself, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would that feel to you? How would it feel to you? And perhaps maybe the shoe was on the other foot and your significant other cheated on you or broke your heart in some way, and you're justifying it by saying, well, they did it to me once. Yeah, but you know how that felt, right? So somewhere in this day, you're going to be tempted to do something. And that temptation, you're going to go over reasons in your head on why you think this is a good idea. And I assure you, it's not. Spirit is giving you other opportunities, different opportunities, ample opportunity to work on your relationship with your significant other here. And just because some sweet thing comes along and tries to convince you that this is better than what you have here, it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it so. And just because you have ideas in your head how this can be better than that, no, that doesn't make it so. It doesn't make it right. So Spirit is saying, look, you're not stupid. You're wise. You got some wisdom going on here. Don't hurt yourself in the long run while you're hurting other people, because that person's not going to care. That person's not going to care that there's a potential here of breaking up your family or hurting your children or hurting your significant other, because they're getting what they want, right? Whatever fantasy you have inside your head, keep it there. Keep it there, because it's not worth it. So you have the potential here of creating something. There's this, you're imagining how great your family can be, right? And there is this passion and this confidence about it. And Spirit is giving you this opportunity to create this. But there's a little uncertainty here with you. You're thinking, well, what if I can create something different? And Spirit is going, no, don't follow through with that. Think it over before putting action into it, right? Because that could be very detrimental. It could be very hurtful to not just you, but your family. So before you act, think. Before you act, think. All right, let's see what we got for the Spellcasting Oracle. That card came out quickly. Beauty, right? Maybe you don't feel beautiful. Maybe someone else, maybe they're, and it's like, and I know this as well, when you get into relationships, and those relationships have been relationships for a really long time, all of that wonderful stuff that attracted you to the person you're with now goes out the window. There's no more good morning beautiful or good morning text. There's no more I love you the way you are. There's no more date nights. There's no more of this. There's no more of that. Someone shows you a little bit of attention and tells you how pretty or beautiful you are, and you are thinking about all the things that all the things that you used to do that you no longer do that you would love to do, and then ideas pop up, and that's not so good. So let's see what else Spirit has for us. Grieving. Okay. So there's grieving here. Perhaps you're grieving that you don't feel that way about your significant other anymore, or perhaps you're grieving that your significant other doesn't feel that way about you anymore. And there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. A lot of healing that needs to be done. And it's interesting that we got this card, transformation. So here's what I want to say, right? There's a lot of pain here, because you feel as if this, I feel that you feel as if this isn't important to your significant other anymore. And because it doesn't feel important to them, it probably feels like you're not important to them. And therefore, somebody else pays you the attention that you're seeking. You're gorgeous, you're outstanding, you're sexy, you're this. And then, and then there's the fantasy. It starts in the head, and then it kind of oozes out and kind of makes its way. Try not to let it make its way. I hate to see the grieving process. Perhaps maybe you can have the conversation with your significant other and explain to them how much you're grieving, how much you miss what used to be, and perhaps maybe the two of you can do some healing and transition all of this energy, transform all this energy into something beautiful, into something like what you've had before, right? But don't arbitrarily offer yourself to someone because they find you beautiful, or they find you sexy, or they use their words or their voice to That landed in the trash can. Um, they use their voice. They use their voice to seduce you, or they know what you want to hear. We have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thought of expectations or getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirit, as it is highly likely that someone really needs you today. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take the time to connect and spend some quality time outside. And just breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So offer something in return. Spend some time out in nature. Connect back to who you are, to what you love, to what you're passionate about, and just breathe. There's a lot of grieving that is going to happen here, but there's also a lot of healing. And with that healing should come a lot of compassion and empathy for everyone involved in this situation. Don't do anything that you're going to regret later. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.